Oh, hey, what's up, guys? Welcome to a non-April Fool's episode of the Pepper Pack Podcast. This is the diet episode. I am the Dr. Pepper teacher, Zach, and with me, as always, is my great co-host, that random dude, the random dude, not that random dude. Jacob, we see you. How's it going?
The random dude.
The random dude.
That's right. 2 episodes, 1 day. Why does that sound? Moving along.
Yeah, family show. We'll talk about that later.
Yeah.
2 episodes, 2 days, back-to-back days.
Yeah. So, I don't know about you, Zach, but that was pretty darn funny.
Yeah, it was. I wish I was a little more interactive last night, but as
you were on the show.
Well, I mean, for a little bit.
You were there.
I know, but like that was only in realm 1. I wanted to be in realm 2 and 3.
Oh, that makes sense.
Yeah.
But I'm thirsty. I had my dinner and I saved my drink. So like I ate all my food, but I didn't drink my Dr. Pepper until now.
Oh, well, I've got my Dr. Pepper with the peanuts.
Nice. I have my Dr. Pepper from the one and only Raising Cane's. # not sponsored.
But we do enjoy your chicken and would love a sponsorship.
Oh, their chicken is phenomenal.
I love the toast. The Texas toast is just beautiful.
Yes. The Texas toast, the coleslaw, all of it.
Mm-hmm.
I know you don't like vegetables. You're weird.
Yeah, you can have my vegetable. I'll eat your toast.
Yes,
but
that's right. Nummy. Nummy. That is, you know what? I think that's what we're going to do is that'll be when we're talking about food. Mm-hmm. We're going to have a new, kind of like how we have RIP.
Yep.
We're going to have # Nummy.
Pepper Pack Nummy.
# Nummy. So there you go. There you
all right,
go.
well, we need to open a can. And so, I just have all these vanilla floats laying around. So
go ahead.
Jacob, we got kids too. I hear you, man. 1, 2, 23.
Oh, that sound.
Oh, that taste.
And Jacob, of course, we're not judging you. It's I see the Nummy as take it as a badge of honor that you have contributed to the podcast in a very positive way.
Oh man. So Josh, I feel like it's been forever since we've chatted.
It has.
It's been a while. How are you doing?
I'm good. Okay, so I first and foremost yesterday.
Not today, but yesterday.
I have a bone to pick with the Dr. Pepper Museum.
Tell me.
Okay, so story time.
I like stories.
They had posted some very tragic news on their Facebook page. Give me just a moment here. I'm gonna airdrop this to myself because
23 hours quick.
I was very distraught by their announcement, so much that I had screenshot it because so this is on Monday, and so on Monday they posted this that we have some tragic news, Peppers, due to increase in ice cream prices. They will be discontinuing our floats. Friday will be the last day to purchase a signature Dr. Pepper.
Can we take 23 minutes or 23 seconds of silence?
Well, again, here's where my 23rd bone to pick with them is.
Okay.
So I'm like, okay, I get it, I guess. Do I necessarily agree with it? No.
The BYO ice cream?
And other people had mentioned that.
Mm-hmm.
Well, fast forward to yesterday.
Yesterday was Friday, obviously April 1st. Were they doing a
It was an April Fool's joke, and I bit so hard on that. I fell for it. I am, bruh.
Bruh. Rip.
Yeah, rip.
Yeah. Well, that's
Like,
good. I'm glad it's not going anywhere.
true. But I mean, man, why do they got to do that to me? Those floats were so good.
So talking about April Fool's jokes, I mean, I always tell my students I have a plethora of ideas. I have like a file cabinet in here, old car catalog of things to do. And so I tell them, I don't have time to mess around. I love April Fool's Day, but I'm here to work.
Yeah.
And I'm not going to start anything, but I will finish it. And so
Oh,
we made it through most of the day. We have lunch. I'm on lunch duty every day. Take the kids back to class. We got to recess. My co-teacher is like, "Hey, your kids made a mess in my room the other day. We were watching a movie, so I'm gonna have them come in and help clean up some stuff and take care of things." And I was like, "Okay, sure." And then I was mad at the kids because I'm like, "Yo, you know that makes me look bad when you don't clean up after yourselves." And I get back to class after recess, and they've gone through and they've written the T word all over my whiteboards and all over things. They've printed off copied of the red soda labels and the green soda that not the mountain one, but the other one. And they hung it all over. I was like, okay, whatever. So I just got to pick them all up and I'm get them all in a pile, throw them away. They're like, we worked so hard on that. And I was like, me too. I had to touch it and roast. And so, they thought it was real cute. And when that all happened, we had just switched classes. And so they went to the other teacher's classroom for their literature class. And I
yeah.
was teaching grammar and stuff with the other students. So I had the kids in my classroom who aren't in my homeroom. We pulled out all the stuff out of my homerooms, like cubbies, all their books, all their papers, all their notebooks. Yeah, it's in the fields. It hurt. I lined it up all in the hallway. So and then we took it on the back to the other teacher's door with them.
Mm-hmm.
And so they come out when it's time to switch back. They're like, that's so mean. That's not funny. You know how long it's going to take us to clean this all up? And I was like, I think it's funny. I mean, I was like, I told y'all, don't start something if you don't want to play this game with me.
Yeah.
And then just because, like, her students didn't have any part in it, but I had to get her back. She took her students outside to our little flower garden thing that she's creating. And I pulled all of the desks to the front because her door opened out. And I put all the desks in front of the door and made this big blockade. So when you open the door, there's like this big old square of desks you have to climb over to get in. And it was gonna be real funny because she was supposed to only be outside for a little bit and come back in. Well, she came in with her class right as our pickup line was starting. So she was like, we need to go. She opens the door and she's like, oh, snap. Now screaming in the hallway. And I was like, oh, I feel bad, but I wouldn't help move stuff back so that way they can get in there. And they're like, that's not funny. That's mean, Mr. Bowman. Why would you do such a thing? And I was like, no, I didn't touch any of your stuff. I could have took all your backpacks and dumped them in a big pile and made you sort through everything.
You got to turn the desks upside down.
Oh no, I thought about that, putting everything on the side. If I had time, I would have measured them all 23 degrees and pivoted them to tilt. That would have been talent, but
You know, it'd be funny if and more of a harmless prank, but you know how there are some people who are OCD
mm-hmm.
and they have to have like everything in like order.
Yeah,
has to everything be straight.
Yeah,
just turn everything just boop, 23 degrees.
23 degrees pivoted.
Yeah, but like books, pens, all of it. Their mouse.
Oh yeah, that would have been fun. But did you do anything fun other than recover from the announcement of the Dr. Pepper Museum?
Well, I bid on another. There's another April Fool's joke. There's a local restaurant here that was a couple days ago. They had advertised that they were doing a grand opening for one of the restaurants,
Mhm.
and that they were going to have The Rock, Dwayne The Rock Johnson there.
Mhm.
And I was like, that really feels like it's an April Fool's joke.
That's a stretch to get that, yeah.
But
If it happens, that'd be
if
sweet.
it happens, yeah, it'd be awesome, and I'd have an opportunity to meet him and all of that. And so I was wrestling with the idea of, do I bite
Now
on
this
it?
was
Do
a
I not?
restaurant, right?
Wait, what?
This was a restaurant, you said?
Yeah.
Were they gonna put him in the kitchen and have him ask if you could smell what The Rock is cooking?
That would have been funny, but no, they did
Okay.
not. So I go with a buddy of mine. We go to this restaurant. Sure enough, on the way there, we're like, I bet it's a cardboard cutout of him. Sure enough, it was. But man, I bit on that.
Yeah.
What threw me off was The Rock had posted on his Instagram a couple hours before that he was on his private jet.
Mm-hmm.
So he was flying. So I'm like, okay, it is maybe it is.
Yeah, they're saying there's a chance.
Exactly. There
Mhm.
there was that 0.23% chance that he'd actually be there. Yeah, but no, he wasn't.
Yeah, I like your math there.
And so I was like, well, at least I took the opportunity, if in the chance that, he came
Yeah.
out behind the cardboard cutout.
Now, how would it have made you feel if you left and then he actually did show up because he was just running late?
Dude, I don't want to talk about negative things. Now,
Yeah, I thought either that or you're gonna get like a long folder and stick it in their like lobby and put his face on it. You're out. More.
Okay, but huh?
That's too much ice.
I know. I forgot to say light ice. It's fine. It's fine. Surprisingly, this has been the only one that I've drank today, so I'm doing good.
No,
Good. But April's a fun month. Do you know why it's a fun month?
Because it's the 4th month.
It's the 4th month. We get the Reese's peanut butter eggs.
Ooh, praise the
because of
Lord.
Easter.
I love those. Put them in the fridge.
And I think we may have to do. Oh no, we can do an Easter Sunday. Because the diet episode, it will actually fall on Easter Sunday, and it'll be a birthday party.
Is it your birthday?
Well, the day before, but yes.
Okay, we'll have a special birthday party for Josh.
Yay!
So, we talked about the Pepper Pack Podcast Challenge. You and I have chatted. For those of you that have participated, we love your participation, but it's been a struggle to get more involved. So we're gonna
pause it for a hot sec.
Yeah, figure out some way to improve it. But we still love to see your photos, love to see your things you're doing, and how you're spreading the love of Dr. Pepper. So keep that up, Michael, Shannon, Sharon, people.
Josh. Yep.
But you know what I love more than the Pepper Pack Podcast Challenge pictures?
Cookies.
Well, I do have those.
Potatoes.
Right.
Potatoes.
Upstairs. But
okay.
Dr. Pepper stop.
Oh yes, mine are upstairs. So okay. Do you want me to give the shout out, or would you like
I'm comfortable, so you talk.
Okay, so those
Beautiful.
Okay, so first off, we have to at least no, we're still going to continue to do the podcast. What we're saying is we're going to pause the social media challenges that we were doing. So the podcast is still going to go on. We've got awesome guests lined up, all of that. So you're good. And Michael, post them, brother. I know you're not officially in the Pepper Pack, but we feel you're part of the Pepper Pack family.
You're
regardless.
in our heart as the Pepper Pack.
Yes.
When they open that application back up, you and the first in line.
You know what? Hold on. Let me
I
check.
checked. It's
Oh, did you? It's still
yeah,
not.
I did.
It's still not
It
dead.
just coming soon or opening soon.
Yeah. Okay, so for those of you watching, if you remember back, it was on Dr. Pepper Day.
It was on Dr. Pepper Day,
2021.
Mm-hmm.
Do you remember who we spoke with?
I do.
I mean, I do. How about this? I'll give you guys a hint. So you just sit back. No. It's here's the hint. Ready?
It's a grade 3 sprain.
But I can still grill, right?
Your season's over.
But I'm a grill master, Doc. This is what I do.
His hot dogs are amazing.
Just use your other hand.
That's his Dr. Pepper hand.
Hot day, right? Mm-hmm. That's what a real fan looks like. We're bad fan.
I love that.
That's the Dr. Pepper feet.
Yeah. So we both got a surprise from the one and only Natasha Mark. She was so sweet and saw these Dr. Pepper socks and she sent them to us.
Did you get the little card too?
I did. Yep.
I didn't get the card at first. I was actually caught up in the
excitement.
Whatever, yeah. And my wife was like, "Oh, this was in the trash. Did you mean to throw that away?" I was like, "No." So, I was like, "Yeah." So she said, "I saw these and couldn't pass them up. Here's to some Dr. Pepper Happy Feet." And I was like, "Yes."
Yeah. It was awesome. It made me smile. So a public shout out and thank you to Natasha.
So if you don't follow her on your social medias, go give her a follow.
Yeah, check out the shows that she's on. Of course, Franceville. That's how we know her, Natalie from Franceville. But she's got a lot of other projects she's working on. So make sure to check those out. Support her because she really is fantastic and a supporter of the brand and this podcast too.
So yeah, she actually always was interacting with us, and that was awesome. On Twitter, I was able to reach out and make that connection to get her to join the show. So that was fun.
Yeah.
But Josh,
Zach.
So 2-year anniversary is coming up. Not like our April Fool's joke show yesterday said.
Yeah, that's still funny to me that I pulled that off. Okay, shout out to Jacob Harrington. Dude, you bit so hard on that episode. My bad, bro.
Yeah, you're like, do I tell him? Do I not? How long do I let it go on?
Yeah, it was up until the part that we start talking about the 1-year anniversary special at the museum. I'm like, yeah, I need to jump in.
We don't want people to start showing. Well, actually, they can go show up again there. That'd be cool. But...
Yeah, definitely go support the museum, even if they, led me astray and made me believe that there was no more floats.
Mm-hmm. Yeah,
I'm not bitter or salty. No.
Mm-hmm. Pepper. So, May 23rd.
Yes.
Monday, May 23rd is our 2-year anniversary of the Pepperback podcast since it's official one. It's crazy to think about.
Right.
I know you and I have been very busy these last 6 months, and it's sometimes they're like 30 minutes before the show. Hey, are you ready? Are you there? Let's go.
Right.
Yeah. And when we do, And so it's been fun, and I can hope we can continue to do this, and we get some guests lined up because we have several guests lined up, but we're still working on things. But
Mhm.
Originally, I had planned some ideas where like I go meet you in Utah on the 23rd.
Yeah.
We do an episode there, and then you come meet here. But different travel things happened, and that's not going to work out this year, which is all right. We'll figure something out sometime, maybe year 3. But so on the 23rd, all my Kansas Pepper Pack people. So Danny, Sammy, and Andrea, Sam, Zach, is it Garrison, right? And Pratt.
Zach Harrison. Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. The real Zach. I mean.
No, shut your mouth. I'm going to invite you all over to Mr. Bowman's Dr. Pepper Emporium. I will reach out to you on the portal if you are interested. Nimrod, you're in Kansas too. We chatted with you a couple weeks ago. And I want to have like a big old pepper pack barbecue. We have the fried pie shop just across the street from my house. We can get some fried pies. We also have like, if y'all don't want barbecue, there's the Woodshop Brewing Company just by my house. We can get some burger or pizza and do whatever else. We just hang out, drink some Dr. Pepper,
plenty of Dr. Pepper.
make some fun, have some fun, right?
Yep.
So we'll call it the unofficial 2-year anniversary celebration in Kansas. And Josh, I mean, I think if you need to do something, because I think you said there's something special going on around that time. No, that was Easter. Sorry, I was thinking that.
Yeah.
You could do maybe a So Delicious celebration up there with your YouTube.
Oh yeah. So what we'll do, I'll have to work out the logistics, but any Pepper Pack ambassadors and fans and followers of the show, I think what we'll do is we'll meet up at a So Delicious. I'll look at the different locations that have the best, as far as like parking and stuff like that. But yeah, we'll do a meetup, hang out, all that fun stuff. And yeah, no, that would be fun. Also, so remember the idea that we had regarding a particular application?
I'm still lots of ideas. I can't get them all.
Do you see what I have created?
Ooh. Is this in the Pepper Pack portal for non-official ambassadors that
the
are
Pepper Pack Podcast Community Discord server?
Let me go join this because
I gotta send you the link. So here's what we're gonna do. I'm going to don't do that. Okay, hold on. Hold please. But yes, so we now have the official server on Discord for the Pepper Pack podcast. This will be really cool because it's going to allow us to be able to hang out with you guys. We could do games and stuff like that. If you've ever played the Jackbox party games, those are a lot of fun, and we can do those on Discord. So yeah, good times. I will put a link in the comments for you guys. So there you go. Boom. But so yeah, good times. I'm uber excited. I have to do a little bit of some tweaking,
do some coding and all that fun stuff.
Yeah, just to give proper roles and whatnot. But come join the Discord.
So Richard,
hang out
Mario,
with us.
Y'all, you know what to do.
Yep.
And Richard, I'm still fighting, doing what I can. No Bailey, we don't have drugs.
Well, that reminds me of I know you're not on TikTok, but there's a
Yeah.
TikTok sound like drugs. Drugs. Thank you, Bailey. I appreciate you.
Hey, here. My dog has come to join the show.
No.
She saw my cookies and got excited. She heard them upstairs.
Oh, I guess Dario, the
Yeah,
spirit of Dario resonates. Resonates.
Yeah. Somebody would come in. That's exactly why.
Drugs.
Yeah.
Drugs.
But no, it'd be fun to have that communication with the non-Pepper members, get them in there.
So Jacob asked a question: is it
It's a
Dr. Pepper?
prescription. It's a prescription.
Prescription. Yes,
It's a
exactly.
doctor.
And yes, Dario lives on, even though he doesn't show up here anymore. I think
Well,
we're gonna
mask,
have
you
to
can't hang out
retire.
anymore.
You know what? We may have to just say, you know what? We're going to retire the
Cookies? No.
the cookies joke.
No. Here's what we do. He's going to be our face of that doesn't deserve a Dr. Pepper. When Dario fails to show up for the podcast episodes, he doesn't deserve a Dr. Pepper. When Dario doesn't bring cookies to share with Josh and Zach for the episode, he doesn't deserve a Dr. Pepper.
Right. So, yeah. Good times. Good times indeed.
I was thinking about some more of those. Let me see what else I had.
If you're driving in the middle lane of the street and you're going way too slow because you don't know how to drive stick shift, that doesn't deserve a Dr. Pepper.
So, this is a true story. My wife and I took our daughter to this pizza place in town, and we walk in and asked me what I wanted to drink, and I was like, Dr. Pepper's like, it doesn't work. And I was like, what? She's like, all the other fountain machines work, but that one for some reason doesn't work. And I'm like, I can't just switch the hoses and stuff. And like, no. So they actually had a sign on the Dr. Pepper logo that said, "The doctor is out." And I think that's creative.
Okay, that's fair enough. Fair enough.
Yeah. So my wife, when I was asked her, I was like, I need you to help me come up with some ideas for that doesn't deserve a Dr. Pepper shake when the pizza place is out of Dr. Pepper. And I was like, okay. Bailey, if you're driving 5 miles an hour over the speed limit in the left lane. I would say at least they're going 5 over. I've been times where I've had people going 5 under in the left lane.
I mean, there's worse things that could happen.
Yeah. When the IRS delays your tax return.
Speaking from experience there?
No, I've got my return. I got mine a while ago. I wanted to sympathize with people.
That's true.
Or you're the person who sneezes on your hand before you shake someone's hand. That doesn't deserve a Dr. Pepper. Have you ever gotten to shake someone's hand? I got you. Hey, how's it going?
You're just like, oh, elbows.
Even before COVID.
If you, even in a joking manner, say I should drink the red stuff.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, that's like I told my students. I said, decorating the Dr. Pepper teacher's classroom in red soda signs for April 1st. They don't deserve a Dr. Pepper. The people who design Legos and don't give you an extra piece of the really small ones that you drop and lose, they don't deserve a Dr. Pepper.
When you run out of Dr. Pepper.
that doesn't. Or maybe not when you run out of, but when you're not.
When you put too much ice in the drink because you want to be stingy with your syrup.
Mm-hmm.
That doesn't deserve a Dr. Pepper. That means you need more.
Mm-hmm. When you don't sell vanilla float in my part of the country, you know who you are. Still love you, but I need my vanilla float. Bailey, all right. Have y'all ever gone to Sonic and got like a Route 44 Dr. Pepper and 43 or 44 ounces are ice?
No, I haven't. I can't say that I have.
Yeah. So yeah, they're notorious for giving you a Route 44 size cup, 44 ounce cup, and
Okay.
you take 2 drinks and it's gone. It's all ice in there.
Yeah.
Breaks my heart.
It's kind of how I feel with this.
That's the sound of heartache.
Yeah, it is.
My dog's name, Bailey, is Ray. She's a girl. It's spelled R-A-E. When my wife and I were looking for a dog, my wife told me that's a name she liked for a dog, and I was like, you know what? That's actually pretty creative, so I like it. And we searched for about a year to just find the dog that worked well. My wife's got pretty strong allergies, and so we couldn't have a dog that shed a lot. And I was just getting tired of looking for dogs. We were going to settle on one, and we decided to look for one more before we decided. And she was the last one, and she was in a foster group. And I sat down, and she came right up to me and started licking my face. And I was like, "Yep, this is our dog."
Yeah.
They told me that she didn't like any other males, and she's very hesitant. But she came right up to me and loved on me, so they were like super shocked. But yeah, she's a good dog.
That deserves a Dr. Pepper.
She deserves a Dr. Pepper. Riri, you want Dr. Pepper? She's like, "This is hey, look."
Oh.
He's a good doggy. So we've had her now. Let me see. Marion 14, 8 years. So we've had her almost 7 years. She's about 7, 8 years old.
I like dogs.
Yeah.
I like my dog.
Yep. She's a good dog. That's when she eats my stuff. So yeah, I had a jar of peanuts in here a couple months ago when I first started doing that experiment.
Yeah.
Came home from school. She got down here in the basement when I was gone. Ate all the peanuts, and I had like a can of half drink Dr. Pepper that I was saving. Knocked that down on the ground and like chewed up all the metal of it and got all the Dr. Pepper out of it.
Oh.
And I was like, "What are you doing?" But you're okay.
It's okay. It's okay.
I want to be on the show.
But
I'm about to have to become the Dr. Pepper teacher and the Dr. Pepper coach. My girls' soccer team started. We're doing well this year. So I coach 2 teams for my school. I have a 5th, 6th grade team that competes in a Y league, and then I have a 7th, 8th grade team that competes in the school league. And all I've won so far, we had one scrimmage that my 5th, 6th graders played against a club that played together all the time, and it was a learning experience, which put it that way. But that doesn't really count. Haley says you're sneaky. Go, girl.
yeah. That's just how dogs are.
Yeah.
They do what they want. They run the show.
This is true.
It's very true. Well, Zach.
Oh, Josh.
I'm out of Dr. Pepper, and you know what that means.
You should go get some more because I got plenty.
No, I need to be good. This has been the only one, so I'm gonna be good.
Well, before we wrap it up, let's remind everybody. We have an episode on the 10th coming up.
Yes.
We have confirmed.
Yep.
We're good to go.
Yep.
I do have. Let me look. I have guests lined up for the May 10th. I'm still needing someone for April 23rd. I've reached out to somebody, waiting to hear back. If you're if you're an ambassador,
Check the portal.
Check the portal because that's how I'll get in contact with you. So feel free to use that. I know we have the wall, but I wish there was like just a chat feature that you could just send a quick chat versus the message system, but whatever. It's all good. But
It's all good.
Bailey, you're in the portal now. They got that fixed for you. Richard, like I was saying a little bit ago before we talking about Discord, I'm still fighting for you. Send them messages, telling them to get you in there, so you're not missing out on anything. They haven't done too much stuff yet, so you should be good there. We got the 2-year anniversary coming up. We need to come up with some sort of special video or memory thing that we'll do.
I could take care of that.
I just thought about something. I'll talk to you after we go off the air.
Oh, okay.
I
Yeah.
attempting to hit at something. Not that I know of, but if it sounds like it, sure. If you guys haven't, you're always welcome to check out our Redbubble store. Josh has done a great job of creating some logos with the help of our beautiful logo designer, Mr. Connor Clem. And he's put together some different setups. You can purchase basically anything with that logo on it. It's pretty cool. And it's really quality stuff. I was wearing my Pepper Pack podcast shirt yesterday. You have your hoodie on.
Mm-hmm.
I'm about to have to get some Pepper Pack podcast socks. Like, here's my struggle. It's like, I love these socks, but ow, that was the corner of the chicken nugget. Oh, America. I'm glad I get to hear you.
Rip.
Oh, man. Peace, it's pain, rest in pain.
Oh, that was good.
Yeah, that was fun. But we have some Pepper Pack podcast socks. I should probably get some of those too. But
yeah, you can get socks. I mean, we do have socks up there.
no, that was my heel on the corner edge of the point of a table. It felt lovely. Yeah.
That wasn't humorous.
So I lost my train of thought. If you like to watch an episode, check out our YouTube video. We have on our YouTube channel. We have some tells you how to do that. Help us out. We appreciate it. And yeah, year 3. I'm ready to start it. It's gonna be fun. We have one more episode, right? No,
Before
two more official episodes before we hit year 3.
Yeah.
So we have April.
So we have the 10th, 23rd.
Then the
10th.
10th. So 3 more episodes.
Yeah.
All right.
Yeah, I know. It's crazy. Where has the time gone?
I got gray hairs, y'all. This is killing me.
I have some hair. I mean, that's just laziness. I need to just.
Yeah, Michael, finishing up your 23rd month. I get that. Too many numbers. Ed Bailey, I see your comment. Yeah, I was telling Josh earlier, we're getting ready to start our standardized testing and just getting everything ready for that. My brain is gone right now.
Toast.
Yeah, so it should be a fun week next week. I didn't even bring any grading home because I was like, I'm gonna have hours of just sitting waiting for my class to take their standardized test. That I'm just gonna be, I'll just grade then and drink Dr. Pepper.
That makes sense. Aren't you glad it's not the year where you were only drinking one a day?
I will get a really big cup.
One fountain machine.
So we were at Costco today, my wife and I, and my daughter. We went after the Y Games I coach soccer,
Mhm.
and they had this like gallon-sized like Yeti drink cooler. And my wife's working on drinking a lot of water every day, and I was like, "Good for you. You want this?" And she's like, "No, that's just too much." And I was like, that would have been a good one serving of Dr. Pepper kind of container right there.
I think I would have boycotted that one for you.
I know. We had the limit of a liter a day, but
yeah.
I know.
My stepkids have spring break this week, so they're here all week long.
Hey, Bailey, since we're having a Costco chat, have you ever had the white queso jalapeno nacho cheese dip stuff? Oh, I was going to make some for this episode, but I started watching the soccer game and got distracted because I have my chips, queso, and Dr. Pepper shirt on.
Sounds like a personal problem.
It is. With that, and I wasn't sure if it was going to happen or not this episode, but I'm glad we had this. It was fun.
By the way,
and
talking about socks.
Did you find some, or did you make some cool ones for the podcast?
Oh no, we have them.
Mm-hmm.
We've had them. Boom.
Yes.
Check that out. Coolest socks ever.
Those are pretty nice. Yes, Bailey, you have to get some of that white queso. It's so good.
So good.
Like queso with jalapenos.
Oh boy.
So
On that note, I think that's our cue.
that's what people would always say when I worked at Dillon's, and I was like, yeah, it's jalapeno.
Jalapeno.
Jalapenos. But yes, thank you guys for joining us for another fun-filled, caffeinated episode of the Pepperback Podcast. I already gave you the rundown. If you want to sponsor us out, we appreciate that. What really helps us out as well is we talk about just hitting the like, subscribe on our YouTube. We're on Twitch. Or Josh is on Twitch, but just through his stuff.
Yep,
Twitch,
that's going through my Twitch channel. So
Facebook, YouTube, anywhere you can get the things. Go ahead and give us a like, follow. We appreciate it. Don't forget to share your Dr. Pepper pictures with us. You feel free to tag us. We want to see those. And until we can drink again, we'll drink with you next time.